Tina Peters could be in line for some taxpayer money. President Trump now has an unprecedented $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund to pay allies of his who claim they were unfairly investigated by the government. The taxpayer-funded pot of money settles a lawsuit between Trump and the IRS for the leak of his and his family's tax returns. Even though the federal government had no role in Tina Peters' state charges or case, Vice President J.D. Vance said today she's an example of someone who should be paid.
Tina Peters is this woman who is about to get out of prison, thanks in large part to the president's good work in Colorado. This is a woman who, at worst, if you believe everything that the prosecutors said about her, committed misdemeanor trespassing.
Let's pause there real quick. No, Tina Peters was convicted by a jury of her peers for 4 felonies and 3 misdemeanors for her role in allowing unauthorized access to her county's election equipment in an attempt to uncover election fraud. Unlike what the vice president just said, she wasn't even charged with trespassing. The felonies she was found guilty of were attempt to influence a public servant and conspiracy to commit criminal impersonation.
Somebody threw the book at her. This innocent grandmother was going to spend 10 years in prison, completely disproportionate to any misdemeanor trespassing that I've ever seen.
Not trespassing, not 10 years. It was 8.25 years in prison after 6 months in jail. She served 17 months, but Democratic Governor Jared Polis just commuted her sentence, so she'll be paroled on June 1st.
Was that fair? No. Is it reasonable for her to get some compensation for the fact that she was treated unfairly? I think the answer is yes.
So will she benefit? I asked Peters' attorney John Case, and today he told me he knew very little about the fund, but with the vice president name-dropping Tina Peters today, I'm sure he'll be up to speed.